Geminis, this is your reading for August of 2026. And if you do like this, feel free to watch the part 2 on my YouTube channel in the link in the bio. And also, if you'd like to leave a tip, I do have Cashapp, PayPal, and Venmo as well. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. So, Geminis, if I remember last month's reading correctly, I had a really good vibe with you guys. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not trying to say that to like scare y'all now. I'm not saying this month is a bad reading, but I know personally a lot of Geminis, and I feel like last month's reading could have been almost high hopes, if I'm being honest. If I'm being humble enough to admit that, because I know a lot of Geminis last month that went through a lot of intensity. So I said this to say this, that yes, the message last month was more about keeping positive and remembering that feeling, but I feel like it was for a warning, because I feel like last month you may have went through something very upsetting, and the reason why the message was to remember the positivity is because you were gonna go through something intense. Or maybe some of you guys, maybe y'all didn't go through that. But for those of you that went through the heartbreak, that went through the betrayal, that went through like a little bit of feeling rejected in some way, it was for you to remind yourself that, yes, I went through a bad thing, but bad things don't always happen. You know, when you go down, you have to come up somehow, and vice versa. So what goes up must come down, and what is down must go up, you know? But anyways, I only say this as well because we started off here with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about healing, resting, rejection, feeling hurt. But it's a good sign that this came out first, because this for me says last month you went through that. And you're starting off this month of August like getting out of it, or you should get out of it. Because I do feel like some of you guys will have a little bit of an issue maybe seeing the good or seeing good things, because I do have this energy of the Two of Swords here in reverse. So I'm gonna need y'all guys to, yes, although it might be a little hard, try to see the good, push through, channel the Leo energy this month of strength. Like, you guys need to push through, because yes, you may be hurt, you may have felt like you made a mistake, or you weren't thinking, or whatever the heck it was, but you don't let it distract you. Because yes, something did happen. The Two of Swords in reverse is like something happening to you that you had no control over. But we have other cards here that is giving me a good sign for this month. So going back to the Fool card, I do feel like this month you are encouraged to take risk, continue taking risk. Because yes, you may have took a risk before and it blew up, right? But this month, that's not to discourage you. Keep taking risk. Keep taking your shots, because one of them will hit. That is the message. That is the message. So say, for example, you're looking for a job or a new opportunity in some way. The message here is don't give up, because something is about to hit for you. Something is about to hit you, but it's going to come to you. And my only worry is that you might be so blinded by your hurt, your pain, your rejection, whatever this is, that you may look at this thing and be like, I'm too sad. I don't want to do that. I'm so sad, and I want to be lazy in bed all day. Nah, let's stop doing that. I need y'all to just still be carefree. Channel this energy, because I feel like, yes, although you're coming into this month a little pain, a little sad, I'm not saying get over it, but if y'all don't get over it, guess what? Y'all just gonna stay in this energy. Because I feel like there's an opportunity coming towards you, the Wheel of Fortune, that y'all don't even see coming. Y'all don't anticipate it. Why? Because you're so stuck in this. If y'all stay stuck in that, you're losing out on this. Because like I said, didn't y'all get this card last month as well? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I feel like it's because of my energy. Like, I'm a Leo, okay? I naturally just know how to like just deal with the sadness and just, you know, keep going, and then boom, good things. Y'all just need to channel a Leo energy or surround yourself with Leos, because I feel like That's what you need right now, is to learn how to have fun or enjoy. What is that saying? Like, you have to learn how to enjoy life even if you're in sadness. Like, I don't know what that saying is. I don't know, something like that. But long story short, I feel like this month is encouraging you to, yes, feel your feelings, feel the sadness, but don't let it cloud you, because I do feel like there is a good opportunity coming your way that you don't see by the end of this month that you need to take that shot. Because it's almost like whatever happened, you almost are scared to take risk now. Don't let fear cloud your judgment. Again, it's all about being clouded. Because I feel like with the World card in reverse, wow, look, in the Emperor. With the World card in reverse, yes, something may have ended. Something good may have ended for you. But that doesn't mean that good things will not come back to you or come back around. That is the message for you this month, Geminis. Just because you went through something bad does not mean bad things only happen. So again, same message from last month. Like, yeah, last month was about you having a good thing, but it's okay. You may have lost that good thing, or may have lost a good thing or opportunity, whatever, last month, but it doesn't mean you're always going to be that way. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that you're always going to have bad things happen to you. So again, enjoy this month and try to see this good opportunity come your way. Because I feel like I'm going to get really upset with you guys if y'all just, wallow in your sadness and y'all just watch this opportunity fly past you. So take a risk. Again, that's your message. Take that risk. Keep taking risks until something sticks, because something will. Anyways, I'll see y'all, Geminis. Y'all take care of yourselves. Make sure y'all watch part 2 on the YouTube channel if you're watching from TikTok. But until then, good luck, Geminis. Again, remain hopeful. That is your message. Remain hopeful. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Geminis, welcome back for your part 2 of your August 2026 reading. And we're going to jump right into it. I don't know why I keep saying stuff like that. I swear, I need to change it up. Anyways, so if you're new here, on the left side we have is the good things. In the middle is like what we need to let go of. And I do have a new deck now that I'm using, and it's the dark mirror, if I believe. This is more like what you need to be aware of, like shadow aspects and things like that. So I want to start off on this side. You know what's really crazy now that I'm noticing? If you look at the picture, it almost tells a story. Anyways, my bad. Sorry guys, y'all probably cussing me out. Anyways, so we're gonna start off with these 2 cards, basically what we need to let go of and what to look out for. So I want to start with surrendering your ego, because this is a very interesting card to come out, especially if you watch the first part. It says cultivate gratitude. Your biggest message in your main reading was gratitude, because it's almost like you got something last month, or you had something getting taken from you last month, and you almost are not grateful anymore. So keep that in mind. It says be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So again, I feel like your big message this month for you guys is about you being humbling yourself. Because yes, I feel like a lot of you guys went through a humbling experience last month. But it's not to punish you. It's to remind you that yes, good things can happen. And yes, those things could be taken from you. But don't let that cloud you. Because we have the number 10 here. Colorless angel. Interesting, there's a horse here. And we're in the horse year, if y'all ain't know that. But anyways, my bad. I keep getting distracted. I don't know why. I feel like I get like this with you guys. Anyways, so we have Colorless Angel, and this is a card about, for me, about feeling exhausted, feeling like let down, not wanting to do many things. This is also a card that is like, just feeling overall like depressed in a way for some of you guys. And then for other parts of you guys, this is like a big warning about, feeling like you don't want to do anything. You don't want to like get up out of bed, or maybe even a card of like denying yourself or denying certain things, which again, if you watch the first part of the reading, I did indicate you denying a new chapter in your life. Because I feel like you guys may be a little bit upset, and that may be your ego, and your ego may deny a new chapter for yourself. So I'm a little worried about that, and just be aware. Because I feel like you might want to spend so much solitude or so much time in solitude to where that you don't want to see nothing else. It's like you're almost wallowing in your sadness. Don't do that, because the good news here, again, very, very indicative of what I said in the first part. We have number 25, the Grail Fairy. So I do see a new beginning happening. But I'm a little worried that you guys may be so stuck in your ego and sadness that you may not see it. So we have fertility. So this is a good sign if you want to have a baby, which a lot of signs this month. I had to give that warning. Be careful with babies. But this is a good sign of wanting to have children, or if you're having trouble having children, maybe you'll have like a specialist come around you. Maybe you're starting to see like maybe a fertility treatment this month. Whatever the case may be, this is a good sign if you want to start something in health, maybe a new health regimen, getting your health back in check. This is also a good sign of returning to yourself. Because again, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't feeling yourself, because you're not allowing yourself to get out of the sadness. So I also see this as, again, starting a new cycle somewhere. Maybe a new job, a new relationship. But I do feel like this might start at the end of the month, near the end of the month. For some of you guys, maybe some of you guys might get lucky and it might be now. But in general, I feel like the good thing for you this month is starting something new that replaces this sadness for you guys. But anyways, this is what I got for you guys. Again, big message of remaining hopeful for you. I'm just a little worried about your ego. But again, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. But don't let yourself stay in it. That is your message. Anyways, Geminis, I hope you have a good month. Please let me know what's happening down below. And I'll see you in September. Bye.